welcome back to another studio vlog. I look the same as I did when I ended that last vlog because it is the same day. So I thought I should go ahead and just start this. It is Friday, November, I don't know what day it is. I think it's the 3rd. Anyhow, I wanted to make this vlog all about starting the other, not business, well maybe business, the other branch of JT Creates 808. And I think what I'm gonna call this branch of it, or this section of JT Creates, is oh my gosh, what was the, I'm so sorry, I'm drawing a blank. I just finished stuff for work, so my mind is kind of like scattered now because yeah. Sorry. But the section that I wanted to create as part of the JT Creates umbrella is called For Purpose. And this whole line, or the mission statement behind it, is creating things that make a difference in this world. And the whole initiative behind it is that anything that gets under the line of For Purpose will be, portions of proceeds will go to, portions of the price that you see will be going to either a foundation or a cause. And I wanted to, and like I had mentioned in the last vlog when I was thinking more about this as I was driving home yesterday, I wanted to make sure that I did this right. And there was a lot of products and things that I do want to bring into the shop. You know, I want to do a lot, but I don't have a whole lot of time during the week. I work 4/10s, and so Friday is usually really the day that I have to focus on the shop, make the day all about the shop. And so I need to calm it down a little bit, slow it down, and make sure that this is initiated and done correctly, and that the intent and purpose is clear. So that's kind of what I've spent a lot of the weekend doing. So this video is kind of it's going to be going more behind the scenes of it, launching it, or planning out, not launching it, but planning it out to make sure that it's done correctly, with the goal of launching it on Black Friday. Reason being is that I know a lot of times Black Friday is the day that it symbolizes, it's one of the days that we spend a ton of money. And I think that if we can put some of that money towards really good causes and initiatives and initiatives, causes, purposes, I think that it's money well spent, and we are supporting supporting those who really do want to who are going out and making a difference in this world. And I'm gonna apologize if you hear construction going on. I think I mentioned it in the last vlog, I'm not too sure, but unfortunately they're starting to build by our house, and I'm gonna lose my beautiful view that I have. I'm so sad. But anyhow, that's not the purpose of the video. So I wanted to hash out this idea a little bit more, and like I said, the goal is that you kind of see this idea building from the initial stages all the way up to when it launches. And like I said, I want to launch it on Black Friday because I think that this would be an awesome time to, do something with purpose. Yesterday, today, and I think it was 2 weeks ago, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, when I had this idea, me and my sister had done a lot of research into organizations, and a lot of organizations that we may be interested in doing the adoptions of sea animals through. And I've looked into a lot, and a lot of them do amazing work. They are all nonprofits, and they are located in a place that has my heart and will always have my heart, which is Hawaii. I was born and raised there, and I always wanted to do something that can give back to the community there. The most serendipitous thing is that a lot of these are located on Maui. So if you didn't know, a couple months ago, was it a couple months ago already? I think it was. Sorry, sense of time is very warped, but Maui had a very large wildfire, and there are still families there that are trying to rebuild their lives, that are still dealing with the aftermath of it. You know, the camera crews, the celebrities, they're gone and they have stopped talking about it, but the people there still need things. And what's great about these organizations is that not only are they working to protect the wildlife, the marine life on Maui and Hawaii, but they are also working to donate, make sure that people are still aware that there's still donations needed for the victims of the Maui wildfires. And so, like I said, I've always wanted to be able to give back and take care of the places and the things that have a special place in my heart. And so this is my way of doing so. And that was a very long intro, but I wanted to make sure that it was very clear that this is where it's starting from. This is where For a Purpose is starting from, and this is the intent behind it, and this is, like, you know, the little seedling, and I wanted to branch off and grow, you know. So the idea is that I'm gonna have 2 sizes of turtles, and I think I'm gonna have to price it out, but I think I'm gonna make like either $10. I think $10 is the best bang for your buck, so to speak. $10 for the larger turtles and $5 for the medium-sized turtles. I don't want to do the small turtles because they are hard to crochet, and I don't think we're gonna get a lot of bang for a buck for it, but I want to put those towards the proceeds of either adopting a turtle or just donating it to a turtle foundation. If I adopt a turtle, I would love to name these turtles after the turtle that we're planning to adopt. Anyhow, I wanted to show you guys though what these turtles, crochet turtles, look like. So this would be the medium-sized turtle. I should get a ruler. And as you can see, I'm still doing research, but so these turtles would be about, you know, this isn't the best. So like I said, this is a medium turtle. Sorry, I should have been more prepared. And I think what I would want to do, and I don't know, I'm gonna have to play around with the Etsy settings a little bit. So it might have to be that these turtles are only adoptable on my website, depending on how it goes. So from the bill all the way to the tail, oh my gosh, tail, these would be about 11.5 inches long or big. And so that's how big these medium-sized turtles would be. And like I said, you know, I think each color wave would be representative of a turtle that we're going for. But what I would love to do is have a name for these turtles. And when we adopt a turtle, you know, we could say it was in honor of the adoptee, could be whatever we name these turtles. So there's that one. And then I also have the jumbo turtle. This is one of my favorite ones. So these would be the large turtles. I don't know if I could make an extra large turtle, but this is the large turtle, the jumbo turtle. It is a big turtle. It's one of my favorites to make. Sorry, I said that as I was bending down for the tape measure, but from beak to tail, I can't hold it as I measure it, I'm sorry. From beak to tail, you're looking at about 20.5 inches. So right there. And like I said, each color wave I feel like would have a certain, what is it called? A certain name. And then from there, when we adopt the turtle, we will say that it was adopted by, and then insert that turtle's name. So for example, this green color wave, I don't know what you would call this teal and lime green color wave, maybe we can call him Melon, Honeydew. And so if we call him Honeydew, when we adopt a turtle, when we sell enough to adopt a turtle, the turtle would be adopted by Honeydew. And so I think it'd be cute to also provide little birth certificates for each of these turtles, and so that way you know it was handmade when it was made, and you would have all of that information. But they are just the cutest little things. Like, I love these turtles, they're so cute. I love making them. So yeah, so we'll start off with the turtles. and then from there we will grow. But if you don't want, you know, if you're like, well, turtles aren't really my thing, I think I'm gonna have octopi available. Octopi? Do I have to put the S? Little octopi available for purchase as well, with proceeds going to just a generic foundation, or just any one of these foundations depending on how much we make, you know. And I think depending on the sales, I don't know if I want to do the donations like on a weekly basis or monthly basis. I feel like monthly would have more of an impact, and so I would love to be able to sell these, and you know, like $5 from this one, $1 from these little baby ones will go to like one of the foundations organizations that I find. So I think this would be a really good start. And then the turtles, I believe between these two we would have a really good start. And then this mini one, I feel like that's like this, it looks like ice cream. But this mini one I will put as a keychain. Hold on, I will add a little keychain here like this, and so if you want you could clip it on to whatever you would like. And I just tested out a charm, so I think I will put a charm. And then I don't know if the lobster claw is necessary, like I don't really know. It made sense in my head when I did it, but now looking at it after a couple of weeks, I'm like, is the lobster claw really necessary? I'm not sure, but yeah, so I would like to do that. And then so there's that. I will need to find a charm that I really like. But now that I'm thinking about this out loud, in addition to the sales of the turtles, what I would like to do, I just love how this looks, like that is adorable. But in addition to it, I would like to create like a bracelet, a symbolic bracelet, where the colorway matches your turtle. And so when people ask you about it, you can say, yeah, I adopted a turtle, proceeds went to adopt another turtle. So that is the idea. It's really cute in my head. I love it, and I think it's gonna be really good. Again, it's a way to give back and you get something cute out of it, and I can keep crocheting things and then not have like my mom and my husband be like, where are you putting all of this? And I'm just stuffing them in my closet and hoarding them like a weirdo. But I think it would be a cute way to like I said, do something with a purpose. So anyhow, that's it. This was a very long intro. Let's get to crocheting because I'm gonna need more products.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way.